dentro. Hola, muy buenas, ¿qué tal y cómo estáis? Y bienvenidos a otro episodio de Mass Effect 2. Esta vez la misión de lealtad de Jack. He hecho la misión de lealtad de Samara, la misión de lealtad de Thane y ahora toca Jack. Además también he reclutado a Tali. Y Jack la tengo aquí esperando a que hable con ella. Jack, háblame de tus sentimientos.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it.
Eso tenía que haberlo hecho al
Wasn't in a
revés.
position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
I'll set a course for Pragia.
Hola, Daniel.
Shepard.
Ahora vamos a Pragia. Nada, simplemente la conversación de la misión de lealtad de Jack. Así que ahora voy a la cabina a poner el rumbo a la misión.
Grumps seems very agitated.
Ya me ocuparé de él. Hombre, paciente. Y este sistema ya terminaré de explorar. Extensión Nubia, completamente nueva. En realidad este es el cuarto directo que llevo. Ha sido la misión de lealtad de Thane, la de Samara. En realidad al revés, primero Samara, luego Thane, reclutar a Tali y ahora la misión de lealtad de Jack. Y todavía me quedan la de Miranda y Jacob, pero esas no las voy a hacer. No. Ah, sí. Sí.
how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Sí, ahora estoy sorprendido de que haya tanta gente en el chat, tanta gente diferente. Bienvenido a casa, Jack. Sí. Se dice que está muy sexualizada. Creo que sé qué análisis has leído. El de Alfa Beta Juega. Y en parte sí, pero lo justifica. O sea, Miranda explica el por qué es como es, su forma, su cuerpo, su voz, todo.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
We're all clear.
No creo que me haga falta la escopeta, no me acuerdo. Quizás algún barren, pero aparte de eso...
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Totalmente intelectual, pero sexualizada. Nada más por aquí, podemos seguir. Consola de seguridad.
Sounds like this facility.
Las 4.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yo lo voy registrando todo por si acaso.
I remember escaping to the fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
¿Por qué va con la cimitarra? En fin, es igual. Me equivoqué. ¡Ah! No me dejan ya por reinicio, porque quiero todo.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Voy a ir rápido ahora que sé dónde están las cosas.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Ups. Hombre, ahí está. No, simplemente me han podido las prisas. Creía que sabía lo que habría ahí, pero...
The elusive man.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? They didn't say what they were hiding from the... I remember escaping fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Ahí está. Si queréis hacer el reto Omega, 50 likes, otro directo más. Pero vamos, que no vais a llegar. Te lo digo ya. Barren, justo lo que pensaba.
We've been spotted.
Lanzo.
Stop me!
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Pero bueno, si lo tienes delante, ¿cómo no le puedes dar la carga biótica? Y lo tenía justo delante, no me dejaba. Decía, no puede alcanzar el objetivo. Yo, si estoy ahí delante, tío, ¿por qué no puedes darle?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened.
Dila, capitán.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Coincido solo en la parte de lo que dices del 3.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Más barran
This
muertos.
place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
La manada sangrienta. Vale, a ese no le puedo dar. Allá voy. Miranda, gracias. Voy a acabar con sus armaduras, aunque sea así. Y ahora que vuela, lo pulverizo.
This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Ya hay centrada en su bomba.
They've seen us.
Qué golpe se ha llevado. Y ahora explosión biótica. Y ahora barren. Listo. Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí.
They kept children here?
Hay que registrarlo todo bien. Todo sea por el dinero. Ryder y Fem Ryder sean hermanos. ¿Esos quiénes son?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Más bien son perros sin pelo.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero.
¿Se llaman Ryder? No lo sabía todavía.
We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
No sabía que habían decidido hacer eso.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program.
Sí.
That will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Buenas noches, amiga.
We can use this.
Vale, se supone que es por ahí, así que vamos a registrar esta parte. Parte que no tiene absolutamente nada. Ahora, toda la manada sangrienta aquí.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Trouble incoming!
On my own.
That one hit! Enemy down!
Vale, vamos a cambiar de arma. Teniendo en cuenta que es la manada sangrienta. Ah. Eso me dará tiempo. Ahora.
Coming in close. Headed your way.
y explosión. No, casi no le hace nada a su barrera. Venga, levántate. Y ahora con la escopeta lo rematamos. Y ¡pum! Y así de rápido y así de sencillo.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
A 10 veces no he llegado yo, pero me la he pasado unas cuantas. Y yo con el lanzamisiles, que al final no lo he usado. Saquemos el dinero que quede por aquí. A ver si te da tiempo para el té, Sensei. Sensei. La celda de Jack.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaks in. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Toca irse. Qué ganas tiene de hacerlo. Y con esto Jack es libre de su pasado. Confirmada la destrucción de las instalaciones de Praga, existe la preocupación de que el anterior equipo de limpieza no lograse destruir todos los registros. Los científicos supervivientes de las instalaciones ya están muertos a causa del levantamiento por la desconexión de las instalaciones. Jack no debería sufrir más problemas emocionales que la distraigan de la misión. Por Jack desbloqueado, munición de alteración. Nuevo traje para Jack. Daño biótico. Créditos. Elemento 0. Fin del informe. Ahora, como de costumbre, el paseo por la Normandía hablando con la gente. Voy a asegurarme de que tal y no me quiere desbloquear la misión de lealtad. Seguramente quiere hacerlo. Y será el momento de acabar con el directo. ¿Por qué me venía aquí?
Grunt seems very agitated. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes.
Eso
Maybe
ya
you
lo
should
sé.
speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in
No
engineering.
tengo que hablar con Tally.
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
No, con Mordin no tengo que hablar. Vamos a hablar con Zane y con Samara como de costumbre.
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Y creo que ya está.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak, of course.
Creo que con Samara ya he hecho todas las conversaciones posibles.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser gun tremors on the target's skull. The smell of spice on spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope. And my purpose.
Sí, pero ya te he dicho que no va a llegar. Además esto casi ha terminado.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slave ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Listo. Con Tali no puedo hablar, así que... Ya, pero porque esto es la parte final. Me falta hablar con Jack en ingeniería. Y ya podremos poner fin a este pequeño maratón de directos de Mass Effect. Me ha dado un buen avance.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Y con esto se acabó esta tanda de directos, porque es como estoy completamente seguro, no habremos llegado a esos 50 likes que dijo Omega. De hecho estamos en 10. Es un récord, la verdad. 10 likes para un directo de más. No está nada mal. En cualquier caso, chicos, hasta aquí hemos llegado y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy y toda esta tanda de directos. Lo siento, eso ha sido raro, lo siento, eso ha sido malo, pero eso ya lo sabéis. Nos vemos en próximos vídeos a lo largo de la semana. ¿Cuándo? A las 6, episodio de Mass Effect. A las 6 de la tarde, hora España de hoy. Es decir, en unas 14 horas, episodio de Space Engineers. Por lo que nos veremos. Así que nada, adiós.